What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Retro Lee, and I'm back with another video. We got racist YouTuber begs for help after losing everything. Now, I done seen this woman before doing this exact same thing with the blackface, acting like a black woman, dogs, like just being racist, just being absolutely racist. So I ignored her when I seen her on my timeline, on my YouTube, on my TikTok, all that shit. I just like. You don't pay like dumbasses like this no mind, you feel me? But now that she's getting canceled or whatever, she's begging for help or some shit, it feels good, you feel me? So we gonna react to it. I don't know what happened. She must have been demonetized or something. We gonna see what happened. Let's get straight to the video.
So this racist grifter on YouTube called
Let's get
Lily
straight to the
Gallus
video.
has announced that she can't pay her bills because YouTube has demonetized her. Now, if that's
They need to do more to that bitch, but continue.
not hilarious to you, right? What's even more hilarious from my perspective when I watched this entire video, because I watched it from front and back. Oh, I enjoyed this video. The funniest part about this video is the grand delusion. A lot of these people, especially like the racist grifters, like the super far right clowns, so they believe like the world is after them. Like they believe that whatever racist grift they're trying to peddle online is so important and so impactful that the Matrix, the billionaires, they're after them. They want to silence their voice.
And it's so stupid. Like, whenever I see motherfuckers like this shit just be, it's dumb. Let's say I love my Mexican brothers, you feel me? I'm just gotta use an example. Let's say I start going crazy on the Mexican community. I start going crazy. I start cussing them out. I start being racist stereotypes. Start like bigging up ICE, talking about they need to kick them out the country. I just start going crazy on Mexicans, right? And Mexicans come and pull up and pack me up, put me on a shirt. You feel me? They're threatening me, or I get banned on YouTube or anything. I can't then go online and cry, you feel me? And talk about it's freedom of speech. Because that's what they love to say the most. It's freedom of speech. Okay. You do have the freedom to say that. Go ahead and say that, bitch. Go ahead and say whatever the fuck you want to say. But when your action has consequences, you feel me? And when the consequences come for you, don't cry. If I go up to someone and I cuss out their mother and that nigga punches me in my mouth, I can't then say freedom of speech. It's one thing to have an opinion, but it's another thing to spread hate, spread misinformation, purposely going after a community, after a race or certain people, cussing them out. It's a totally different thing. One, you can have an opinion. The other one is just you're being hateful and being disrespectful. So if you get the repercussions of that, don't cry about it.
Not knowing
dumbasses like you're doing this shit on YouTube. You're being racist. You're doing blackface on YouTube. Was this on YouTube? If you are, you're dumb. You're stupid.
Significant.
If you didn't think you were going to get banned, okay. What?
The tragedy of today, that we are going to be talking to is not about black people attacking more whites on the trains. Shockingly enough, we are actually going to get to talk about something different. I know that that's a common thread that seems to be happening all the time, but today, you know what's happening? They're trying to keep a real down. They're trying to keep a real nigga down.
And she's still going.
That's what they're trying to do because they cannot handle the truth. And this is just the facts. When you come speaking the truth about certain things, if you're raising racial awareness, let's say, if you are, heaven forbid, pro-white or a pro-white voice out there, which I am, which I always will be and will always influence my content no matter what it is, they will try to keep.
I'm pro-white. It's funny how these niggas be like, oh yeah, I'm pro-white, but then they start dog shitting on other people. Be pro-white without being racist. You can be pro-white without being racist. If you love being white, you love your white skin, you love everything about being white, cool, do that. There's pro-black people. There's people who love being black. You feel me? There's pro-Mexicans, pro-whatever. You can be pro-whatever the fuck you want to be. But when you start doing shit to insult and disrespect other people, races, community, all that shit, you're not pro-white no more. You're just racist. And then you want to label it as, I'm pro-white.
keep you down. I've said in a couple other videos that there is a pipeline of cancellations.
These people are delusional. They're sick.
Straight up.
They truly, in their minds, believe they are putting out profound, impactful work, when in fact all they're doing is lowbrow grifting. Nothing is impactful, nothing is intelligent, nothing is smart
and
about
nothing,
what they're doing.
And nothing hasn't been said before. All the same shit that they say is what some other idiot racist person said. So they're just regurgitating whatever they heard from that racist motherfucker. And now they're saying, so it's nothing like baffling or mind-blowing that they're saying. It's just more racist dumb shit. Like,
all
it's just dumb shit.
low-level, low-hanging fruit grifting. Let's take a look at some of the profound, impactful work that Lily Gaddis can't believe she got canceled for.
What? Black women, you tear your hair out by the roots. You put every sort of chemical on your hair to straighten it out, despite being so proud of being black. And then you wonder why you have alopecia. And then you guys fight all the time. And yet you wear massive hoop earrings. You wear weaves in your hair. You wear fake eyelashes, wear fake nails. All of these things are not conducive to fighting, okay? So let me give you advice. Let me turn this racist stream around into something positive. Okay, black women, listen up. Listen up. A black woman is speaking.
Other women do all the time.
When you are fighting,
other women do that.
when you are going to bat.
She's not even good at what she wants to do. She wants to be viewed as a thought leader.
Yeah, why you acting like that's a black person?
But she's not a thought leader. She's not an idea giver. She's not saying anything that people want to listen to.
The dumbest shit ever. Talking about
nothing but a racist rage baiter.
What the fuck?
And she's not even good at that, right? Because after a while of doing this shtick, right, people just kind of dismisses you, and you're now just a weirdo in a corner shouting at the moon.
Honestly,
nobody can hear you.
That was the first time me actually listening to her and hear what she said. As soon as I seen her pop up on my shit with the racist shit and the face paint, black paint, nigga, I scrolled. I didn't even give it the time of day. Now I want to see the.
Nobody is listening to you.
I want to see her downside.
Like, you're not a threat enough to where the Matrix or, like the infrastructure is trying to cancel you. Bro, you probably got flagged for saying some racist things that YouTube automatically demonetizes you. It's simple as that, bro. You're not big enough. You're not wise enough. You're not smart enough.
Like
you're not a threat
has
enough
consequences.
to galvanize anybody around you to where the infrastructure or the Matrix wants you.
Like, the cancellation saying with Myron, idiot. This dude talking about they cancel me because I'm telling you the truth and I'm fighting against the world power. Nigga, you was on what's that nigga shit? Sneeko shit with the KKK hoodie doing the Hitler shit, and you want to know why? You want to know why they're banning you? Talking about it's because of this. Do that at a job, and that's another thing people need to understand. They act like YouTube is not a job. YouTube is a job. You gotta treat it like a job. You can't go here. There's guidelines. There's things you can't do. You feel me? If you break those guidelines, you feel me? You're gonna get banned.
Cycle. They try to defame you. They try to take away your platform. When they can't take away your platform or get you banned, then they will take away your means of funding the project. They will demonetize you so that you cannot make the money that's necessary to continue putting out the content. If they can't stop you then, well, then they try to either jail you or ruin your life through lawfare, or like what's happening to Candace Owens, maybe even put out a hit on your life. Well, I am in the middle phase right now. I was just demonetized.
Don't compare yourself to Candace Owens.
On YouTube. Okay, this happened this past week. I didn't announce it because I was trying to appeal the process and whatever, but that's what's going on, folks. I've been demonetized on YouTube. And I always wondered about creators who made a big deal about that until I realized, oh, that's like your sole form of income. Like, so now I'm just making videos for free, and I have the electricity bill for all the billions of lights that's in here. I have to pay for the equipment, and you still have to pay for the people who make the thumbnails. You got a lot of...
Are these people brain dead? So this whole time you thinking people are just complaining about being demonetized, they're complaining like boohoo suck. Are you a moron?
Bills to do aside from the builds of natural life there. So yes, I have officially been demonetized on YouTube, which was my sole form of income. Aside from a few tiny little outlets here and there, YouTube was my main money maker, and I'm kind of stupid. I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't plan ahead. I live in the moment. I put it all out there. I'm an open book. I live with my heart on my sleeve. You know, if I say something, I mean it.
That's not true though. You did have a 5-year plan. What? And you said it out your own mouth. Your 5-year plan was to rage bait black people with your racist rhetoric and rage bait us into propelling you up to be a millionaire as this extremely popular, polarizing figure in politics. That was your plan. Unfortunately for you, though, you came up with that plan at the same time where everybody else on the right was coming up with that plan, right? 100%. Where all the right-wing grifters 100%. Were also coming up with that plan. So
yeah, you didn't capitalize it. You didn't capitalize it when it needed to be capitalized. You feel me? You did it when thousands of people already did that shit. Now it's like, okay, cool. You feel me?
Multiple times you disparaging black people, they ain't really stand out.
You did this shit like 4 or 5 years ago, and pre-COVID time.
Bro, at some point, bro, like when you have so many people going at black folks stop caring. Listen, we can't even differentiate between you and Owen. Like, yo, the average black person probably just view all of you racist grifters as the same little clump of people. We can't even identify you guys individually, which is why it didn't work. I told you, when I tell you Lily really believed
black community for
in this business plan, yo, she really thought that business plan of race baiting black people
media, you
was
all
the way
played
to
a
go.
role well like
she was so confident in it. She was on Twitter telling everybody, bruh, oh, nah, these black folks about to make me a millionaire, man. These black folks about to make me famous, man. Oh, all I gotta say is the N-word and they gonna go crazy. Oh,
that's one thing.
I found a gift.
I'm gonna say like to all black people, you feel me? Online, if you see online hate, just ignore it. It's not in your face. Now, if this bitch was to come up and say this to a black woman in her face, by all means, crash out, beat their ass, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. But like when you see a girl like this or a nigga or a guy or whatever online spewing hate, race, don't let that affect your emotions. Just ignore it. You feel me? It's just dumb shit.
It's
like what she said. She wanted you guys to get emotional.
My new career in
like they say, grifting.
Media. You all played your role well, like the puppets you are. Heart emoji. I'm gonna tell you where Lily went wrong at. She's too stupid. Like she's too dumb.
Way too dumb
for her own good. You see, Lily, when you look around and you look at the other people who are pretty popular and thriving in this space,
they don't admit it.
They left some room of plausible deniability, right? You know, like those racist conservatives, like who their entire rhetoric is racist, but
they're like, I'm not racist. I have black friends. That's the thing. They deny it. They deny that they're grifting. First of all, number one, don't say that you're grifting. The bitch basically just said she's grifting that tweet. You feel me? And another thing, you can't come out like you're completely racist, but you gotta say some racist shit. You feel me? Like I always want to do that at a church. Not at a church, but he's like a big church goer. I don't know if he's pastor. I don't even know his name. I've seen a clip of him. He was like, "Oh yeah, in my church we accept black people, but we accept the good black people, not the thugs and this and that, and the ones that act like this a certain way. You have to talk proper. You have to do." It's just some racist shit. You feel me?
How dare you say I'm racist?
Like,
you leave some plausible deniability to where you're still able to assimilate a mainstream media. Right? You're still able to come around and do certain things and move and shake.
That's
during
the rightful
her first
grift.
appearance on a mainstream outlet,
like the right way to grift.
This chick isn't cut out for mainstream. She isn't cut out for a career in public speaking or a career as a thought leader, because she absolutely fumbled the bag during her first appearance. Even the biggest and saddest right-wing racist grifters know you don't go on a mainstream outlet and just expose yourself. A lot of these people, they go on platforms like Piers Morgan and they play it low, right? And they kind of dilute their opinions. They play the 50, they play the middle.
I just seen someone on Piers Morgan today. It's a Mexican girl. I forgot her name. She's running for some type of government. I don't know. The one that always talking about Muslims. That bitch is retarded too. She just dumb. And she made herself look like a fool on Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan was cooking her. It's just like these people are brain dead.
Extreme opinions because they want to get invited back, and they kind of feel like you kind of have to operate from within. Lily Gaddis, after like a brief interrogation by Piers Morgan, absolutely crumbled, folded under pressure, just exposed herself completely. And this was the beginning of her downfall, because once you admit you are an openly racist, there's really no reason for anybody to take you seriously. Like, nobody is inviting you on to debate you. Like, you are an open racist. Like, nothing you have to say is going to be valuable. You have to at least play the 50, I like all people, I'm not racist, I just like my people more. You got to play rhetoric like that to be accepted. But she just embarrassed herself, crumbled, exposed herself.
A disgusting racist woman who repeatedly spews the N-word, first at a young child and then at the person taking the video of her, does it with complete impunity, does it numerous times. We are talking about a bona fide, unquestionable racist. And so I don't understand why what you've just said to me bears any relation to
the crazy thing about
unity.
That video, that girl that the girl that they're talking about, the one who called the little kid an N-word and start calling the older dude who was recording her an N-word and shit. I think she started a GoFundMe after that incident because maybe she lost her job or some shit. And the amount of people giving her money, like they said, she made a crazy amount of money. Like I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'm just so shocked. It just shows you, like, this country, there's a lot of sick individuals.
Or anything you just said.
You give
She's just a racist.
Money?
And isn't she? You wouldn't dispute that.
It's not about her. It's not about her. It's about
it is about her
coming together and supporting another white person. And it doesn't matter.
Why would you want to support a white racist?
Because I want to support free speech, and you cannot have free speech in a country.
No, that's fine. You can support free speech, but you also have to be accountable for what you say. Would you use the N-word out of interest?
Yes.
You would?
Mm-hmm. I do, quite frequently.
You use the N-word quite frequently. Well, why? Other than the fact you're a despicable racist.
And then there's another dumb racist
some would say I am. I guess according to the ADL, I'm a white supremacist. Crazy. I'm a neo-Nazi.
Look at her face. Well, if you use the N-word repeatedly, you are a racist, then, are you?
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means forwarding, helping white people achieve freedom of speech, real freedom of speech, which, by the way, Shiloh Hendrix is being attacked on all fronts. They're trying to bring legal charges against her. They're trying to get her children taken away. So you were saying Carmelo Anthony, it doesn't matter. That's a different
Sorry, but just to be
thing.
clear, you just said to me you use the N-word regularly. In what context? Do you use it with black people?
Yes, if it's appropriate.
When would it be appropriate to use the N-word? When would it be appropriate?
Anytime I feel like it.
So you're an unashamed racist.
And then you're going to sit there like, why?
Well, do you understand that makes you a despicable human being?
I guess so. I don't really care.
She was invited on to discuss Shiloh Hendrix. You know Shiloh Hendrix, right? Like the woman who called the 5-year-old autistic kid the hard ER, the N-word with the hard ER, her. She was invited on to talk about that woman. And she spent the latter part of an hour defending that woman for calling the 5-year-old an hard ER, the hard N-word. There's nothing more despicable.
How do you defend that?
Once you do that to yourself,
how the fuck do you try to even defend it?
Sitting duck, right? For YouTube to just wave that wine and say, you're gone. But the funniest part about this, right?
How the fuck do you try to defend something?
She will claim that she's a free speech person. She believes in these things, right? She's gonna still speak up for the truth no matter what. She's a martyr. As soon as she got demonetized, now she's telling her people she's done with politics. She's now want to talk about culture and fashion. That's how you know it's a grift. She gets demonetized and she's done.
This shit's crazy, man.
As soon as she can't make money from being racist no more, she's now done with the racist grift. She's now moving on to teaching women how to dress.
So what I can do, I can't change politics. I'm never going to run for office. I don't think women belong in politics. This is as close to the sun as I shall fly when it comes to politics. I can't do much in the political scene. I did my part. I've got not going to lie. I did a good part in the cultural awakening. I helped to break that glass ceiling of cancel culture and of stigmatized speech.
You didn't help shit, shorty. You just got canceled, basically. Basically canceled. You lost your income or you got demonetized. That's basically the new form of cancel. Cut off your bread. You feel me? I mean, there is other ways you can make money and shit. But you didn't do shit.
And that's what I wanted to do. I came in like a firebrand and I destroyed it, okay? I've enjoyed politics to its max. I debated Piers Morgan about racial slurs on international television, all right? I went nuclear viral for using a racial slur. I crewed a platform. I talked all about politics. I've enjoyed talking about politics. I've enjoyed talking about the issues that have befallen our country. But there's two sides of me. I don't just want to rant about, crime statistics, because they will always be with us. Until we can fix this problem, that will always be with us. But what we can change is we can change our culture one person at a time. And that's what the girls are for. That's what the girls can help do. We can help impact the culture. We're not going to run for office. We're not going to be politicians. We're not going to be the next Uncle H. But we can help influence culture, fashion, art, literature, architecture, style.
Oh my God.
Nobody should be telling you any advice.
These people are shameless,
like,
bro.
No advice.
These people are shameless, man. Yo, next time you even consider arguing or debating one of these people on Twitter or in the comments, just know this is what they think. Their grift is, how can I get money from pissing off black folks? And when that can't work, I'm done pissing off black folks. I'm going to just go to do it and do other things, okay? Now, she's dumb enough to promote her other channel or her main channel as if YouTube is not going to demonetize that too, okay? So here is she posting, talking about that she has membership set up on the other channel, but don't go over there expecting no politics.
You got to go over to the Green app, you feel me? You got to go over to Kick. Feel me? Because even if you start trying to live stream, it's
going to be all fashion. No more politics for her. Because she can't get paid from it no more.
My website address or whatever on Buy Me a Coffee is buymeacoffee.com/Lily Gaddis. So that's a good way to be able to help the cause, because it is hard when your main source of income. I just basically lost my job. Okay. And I'm not complaining. It is what it is. And frankly, if you're not demonetized on YouTube or banned on YouTube, you're probably not over the target and you're probably lying. Okay. So we're not toning it down. We're not shifting. We're not rebranding. We're just taking the fight in a direction where I can actually have an impact.
Okay? Exactly.
Like I said, if I wanted to pursue politics, I would go into politics. I would run for office.
I'm not shifting. I'm just fighting a different battle. Nigga, you're shifting. You were on politics, and now you're going to clothing brand and fashion and shit.
I have no intention of doing that. I have too much of a temper. I'd end up probably going to jail. Can you imagine me on a debate stage with these people? I would lose my temper. I have too much of a temper for that. So I want to tap into more of my feminine side. I want to tap into more of other things that interest me. And I want to take the political cause and bring it to the culture. I can't change politics, but I can change culture. I can inspire people to be better. That's what I hope to achieve on my channel. So if you want to go over there and support, I know my member.
Shut the fuck up, shorty.
Y'all gotta cut this out, man. Yo, if you haven't hopped on the train yet, it's too late, bro. All right? If you haven't already gotten famous and rich from being racist, it's too late to hop on board, bro. Trust me, it's too late, bro. All right? There's too many people doing the grift now. We just lump you guys all in the same group and we just dismiss you. Like we don't even
way too much people doing it.
Y'all remember?
I think that's it for the video. This shit is dumbass. I'm glad I hope that other shit get banned and all her shit keeps getting banned. That dumbass woman. Anyway, see y'all on the next one. Deuce.